Happy Friday, Centennial Cougars. I'm Christian Rivera.
And I'm Yes Young. Thanks for joining us.
This week, juniors got some important lessons on driver safety.
If trivia isn't your thing, then be ready for the interactive breakout segments of the game.
All right, please stay right where you are, contestants. Let's give another round of applause before we vote. Let's give another round of applause before we vote. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so just to be clear.
It was all part of the Nissan North America Driver Safety Initiative. Students learned about the importance of thinking fast on the road and putting down their phones when they're driving.
Vote starting now. Who's it going to be? Press 1 for contestant 1.
The same day, freshman students got a chance to hear from a Grammy-nominated musician and singer. Joseph Wooden normally tours with the Steve Miller Band. He's made it his mission to motivate students in public schools and has a written book called It All Matters.
First component to being successful is first being somebody who deserves it. Being somebody who deserves it. There's certain components of being successful that don't require talent. Like being on time doesn't require talent. It just requires discipline. If you don't even have the drive to do what doesn't require talent, there's probably a good chance that you may not deserve that success quite as much. Being respectful to other people doesn't require talent. It just requires discipline. Looking the part doesn't require talent. It just requires discipline. Being respectful to the person who's in charge doesn't require talent. It just requires discipline.
When he's out on the road, Joseph Wooten lives right here in Franklin. The CHS Orchestra is getting a big honor.
They're about to hit the national stage.
I'm here with Miss Cowan, and she's going to tell us a little bit about orchestra making it to nationals.
So this upcoming week on Wednesday, our chamber orchestra is going to head to Orlando, Florida. They're the first orchestra in all of Middle Tennessee who has ever been accepted into the American String Teachers Association National Orchestra Festival. We are so proud of how much work they have put into this performance. They had to submit an audition last year, and over 200 orchestras submitted auditions, but only 27 orchestras across the entire country were actually accepted. So we're really excited. We'll be traveling down by bus. We get to spend a little bit of time in Orlando, Florida, and of course we spend a few days at the ASTA National Convention.
Nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Members of the CHS choirs have also been selected to perform at Disney World and will also participate in a performing arts workshop. They'll be leaving next week. Congratulations to all our amazing music students.
If you ever dream of going fishing in class, you're in luck.
Centennial is now starting a bass fishing club for all the anglers out there.
All right, I'm here with Mr. Villarreal.
Villarreal.
Sweet. And he's going to be leading the bass fishing club here at Centennial. So what would you like everybody to know about the fishing club?
The bass fishing club is pretty easy. Anyone can really join it. You don't need to have a boat. You don't need to have ever fished a day in your life. It's kind of, it's aimed towards tournament fishing. So we're going to fish tournaments. But we're also going to talk with sponsors. We'll go to local ponds, just go fishing every now and then. I think I'm planning on meeting the first Tuesday of every month. We might meet a little more often or have extra meetings in between to kind of talk about tournaments. But this first one this week and then probably one next week is just to kind of get the ball rolling. The club's not officially started yet, but hopefully we can get it going.
So you can still join. Also, I heard you talk about tournaments. What's a tournament like?
So there's a bunch of different kind of tournaments. I fished the bass tournaments in college, so there's a whole college series. I started a club in college, actually. Basically, you go fishing for a day. You start at 6 in the morning. You get to fish till like 3. You keep your 5 biggest fish, and whoever has the 5 biggest fish at the end of the day takes home a big fat check.
How big of a check?
It depends. The FLW tournament, it could be upwards of $5,000, $10,000. And if you then qualify for nationals, it can be a whole brand new boat or $40,000. So it's a lot of money.
That's pretty cool. So when are the meetings?
So we're going to do right now the first Tuesday of every month for sure. So we're going to have one this week and then next week since we'll be in March. So I'm aiming for the first Tuesday of every month.
But like what time?
Right after school.
It's America's favorite pastime.
And baseball season is underway at CHS.
My name is Jack Boffman. I'm a catcher.
My name is Jack Shelley, and I'm a third baseman. What's up? My name's Ryan, and I pitch.
My name's Mikey, and I play center field.
My name's Shari, and I only hit dingers.
We started practicing in September in the off season. A lot of running, not good for us.
I practiced in the off season.
We did a lot of running. Is that it?
I think we'll be okay. We're not going to be terrible, but we'll be all right.
We'll be good if we can pitch.
I predict we're gonna do 22 and 13.
We just gotta pitch good, and we'll be good.
To do well, to have a positive record.
Make it to state.
To make it to state.
No strikes, win games. Hit bombs.
Not make Daddy Boffman mad.
I only hit dingers.
Are you all about games and strategy?
The chess club may just be the thing for you.
Hello, I'm Oliver Lampley, and I'm here with Anat. He is one of the presidents of Chess Club. And when does Chess Club meet?
Chess Club meets on Fridays after school in Miss Mañano's room, 223 till 4.
All right, and so right now you guys play chess, right? And do you guys compete in tournaments?
Not yet. Our hopes is to get as many people as they can to join, and then we're gonna make them improve on it, and then we're hoping for the tournaments next year.
All right, and is there anything else that you'd like to add about Chess Club?
I would just say the whole point of Chess Club is to have fun, and then everyone needs improvement a bit.
All right, well, thank you.
Do you like taking pictures?
This week we put the photography club in focus.
So in Photography Club, we meet every Thursday or Tuesday in Miss Harris's room 221, and usually we have a plan to have like a portfolio every month, and the theme will be decided as a group. And so once a month, we will have a meeting in Miss Harris's room to discuss that theme, and then also one meeting outside of school, so we can kind of have like a photo shoot together. And also you can take pictures outside of school as well. And then every month we'll create a portfolio and then showcase it. And then also we'll be working with Miss G to do some scholarships for photography, competitions that she is in touch with. And also we'll be working with developing film, because I know that's something that's getting really popular. So we'll be working with film cameras as well. And that's pretty much it. It's just like a place where you can express your love of photography, because I know that the school doesn't have one, and I thought it would be nice to have that. So that's what the Photography Club is.
Everywhere you look, students are listening to music.
Some of you sing along, but how well do you really know your lyrics?
I'm Dean Fadley, and we're doing Finish That Song lyric here at Centennial High School. How well do you guys know your songs? We're about to find out. The first line that I'm going to give to you, and then you're going to finish the line. Do you understand?
Yes.
So the first part is, she was looking kind of dumb.
With her finger around her thumb, right?
Her finger around her thumb?
She was looking kind of dumb with her finger around her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
With her finger in her thumb.
There's a little bit more to it.
And the shape of an L on her forehead.
With her finger and her thumb.
Yes, sir. What's the rest of it? In the shape of an L on her forehead.
I don't think I know this song.
With her finger in her thumb and the L in the shape of, but it's on Shrek.
Yeah, it's on Shrek. It's on Shrek, definitely. So the first part is, Times Square can't shine as bright as you.
I swear it's true.
You didn't know that one.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know.
You don't know? He left. He straight up left.
It's something that rhymes with you at the end of the sentence.
Yeah, it is. So the part that we're going to give you is Party Rock is in the house tonight.
Everybody, let's have a good time is like the next one, right?
Everybody just have a good time. Yeah.
He's not even getting these by himself.
Everybody just have a good time. And we gonna make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that.
Yes. Come on.
I know the song.
Party Rock is in the house tonight.
Everybody just wanna have a good time.
We're gonna have a good time, something like that.
Something like that. I guess that'll be half a point. We'll give Travell half a point. First things first.
I'm the realist.
No.
I'm the realist.
Nope.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
I'm the realist. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Yeah.
No.
No, it was the J. Cole one. No role models.
Rest in peace.
Uncle Phil. Yes. Let's go.
Name a color. Tax evasion. Name a state. The IRS.
What's your favorite cartoon?
Curry Boy.
What's your favorite jacket?
A shirt. Name a color.
Potato. Goldfish. Shoes. My daddy.
What's your favorite shoe brand?
Green. Headband. Lululemon.
Who's your favorite artist?
SpongeBob.
Fair enough.
Hi.
What month is it?
Peaches.
Name a sport.
Titanic.
What's 2 + 2?
74.
All right, what does LeBron do for a living?
Tennis.
Who won the Super Bowl?
The Predators.
Nice.
All right. What's your favorite thing to do?
What color is the sky?
Magenta. Ground.
What's the opposite of up?
Backwards. Unicorn.
Favorite color?
Pineapple. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
This week's game spotlight.
Greetings from the Game Spotlight team. How has your week been? I hope it is going well. I regret to inform you that there will be no formal Game Spotlight this week due to a rather detrimental lack of sleep, and generally large amounts of assignments and homework. However, due to this unforeseen event, I thought it'd be interesting to detail the process by which the spotlights are created.
The team consists of 3 individuals working hard to bring to you the weekly entertainment you receive each Friday. It works on a rotation. One person selects a game for each week. In this process, each person picks 1 game per month, generally before going back to the first person who picked, and so on.
We work to try and ensure a nice balance of games, trying not to constantly pick one company or publisher over another. With this in mind, the goal is to pick games with less exposure and general knowledge to the public, hence the term, Spotlight.
Though of course there will be games we cannot or simply refuse to review, either because they would simply not be appropriate to show due to imagery or content, may be too well known to the public, or not function well as a spotlight in general. These games comprise what is known as the no-no list.
Once a game is selected, the research phase commences. First the writing of the script,
followed by gathering of footage and audio tracks, and of course, the voiceover. Intros can range from simple title cards to full-on live recorded skits.
Then there is the editing process, which can take anywhere from 4 to 6 hours total to complete, meticulously timing and pacing each segment to represent the footage on screen in real time, in accordance with any scene or mood changes, as well as additional creative edits, such as intros, outros, mid-cards, title cards, and end cards, as well as sound mixing and effects.
Once editing is completed, each video will be about 3 to 4 minutes long. The project is then exported as an MP4 and incorporated into the newscast proper, freshly made for your viewing pleasure. Though unfortunately this time is soon coming to an end. With the end of the year around the corner, there are only so many more spotlights that we can make. So moving forward, all choices for the remaining dozen or so spotlights have already been set in stone. So look forward to what's coming up.
That is all for now. Game Spotlight will return proper next week. Have a good rest of your day and see you then.
That's all our time for now.
Have a great weekend and go Cougs!